Hello YouTube, what's up? I got another banger video for you guys today. I'm gonna be using the new gun, the new assault rifle from the test server. Well, I'm not really gonna be using it. I'm gonna show a little gameplay with it. I did unlock it today. I was grinding a challenge in the game, and as I was playing, I noticed that the recoil pattern was weird, and the slow rate of fire was very similar to the Odin. So just this video, I'm gonna be going through stats. Personally, I think this is not the Krig 6, but I'm just gonna go through stats, what the gun is, how the gun performs, and why this isn't the really Krig 6, and how the Krig 6 performs. I'm gonna show a few comparisons of the Krig 6 recoil to the EM2 recoil, which I think that's the gun that's coming. The EM2, it was weird. The iron sights were messed up with the one barrel. Clips were small for the Krig 6, so I mean that's what I think this is. I think this is the EM2.
Lost the lead. Tied for the lead. Sniper! Changing mag! We've taken the lead. Recon standing by. Repeat, UAV recon standing by. Reloading! Back up! Get down! Sniper! Predator missile awaiting orders. Contact with enemy! Tango down! Reloading! Cover me! Target's in sight! Sniper! Enemy down! Target down! Enemy contact! Watch out! Target's in sight! Changing mag! Need backup! Enemy contact! Contact with enemy! Enemy contact! Changing mag! Need backup! Back up! Target's inside! Contact with enemy! Online. Contact! Tango down! We're winning this one. Enemy contact! Target down! Target down! Target's inside! Tango down! Reloading! Get down! Sniper! Sniper eliminated! Enemy in sight. Sniper! Target's in sight! Mission accomplished. Good work.
As you can see, that definitely wasn't really the Krig 6. Like I said, the Krig 6 recoil pattern is low. It's got a medium fire rate, as you can see from other videos that you probably watched. It just doesn't feel like the Krig 6. And the weird thing is that it has no other relationship to no other guns. Like, this weird short barrel, it's so small. It's like, and I'm starting to get a vibe that's like it's from a Modern Warfare gun too. It's a Modern Warfare assault rifle, so I am not really completely sure. But the thing is that really confuses me, that really messes me up, is that I know that the Krig 6 does not have any barrels that changes its iron sight like this. The only gun that I know that so far is two guns: the Grau 5.56 and the M4A1. Those two assault rifles that I know, and I don't know if the Farah does that. I don't think the Farah does that. I don't think the C58 did that. I mean, it could. I can't remember. No, it doesn't. I know the what's it called? The QBZ doesn't do that, and a couple of I know like almost all Black Ops assault rifles don't do that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they do that. And the weird thing is that it's got the tactical suppressor is the normal and stuff. OWC, RTC. Now that's interesting, the RTC, because I know that's like a variant to only few assault rifles. But it's got the colossal suppressor, which really messes me up a lot. It really confuses me, and it brings up the range up to 76. And then it's got the monolithic suppressor. And all Black Ops guns, like even from Cold War, has the agency suppressor so far. So far, that's been added recently. Like the Mac 10 has that. Like if I go into over here, I know so let's go over to guns that recently were added from Black Ops. So like, I can't remember if so PPSH doesn't, but that's before any of the Black Ops guns were added. It's got the agency suppressor and the task force barrel. This also has the agency suppressor in the task force barrel, the KSP-40. What's it called? This gun, where is it? Peacekeeper also has the agency suppressor. So it's all very interesting. Now, while I'm still recording, actually, for you guys, I want to actually look up like guns for all ARs from Modern Warfare 2019. I want to see that. Now we can go over here. So we go into all assault rifles. It's got the Kilo 141, the FAL. We already have the FR. We already got the AK-47. Now I didn't think of that actually. See, we got the Grau 5.56. We already got the AN-94. If you didn't know that, the AN-94 is actually the ASM-10. We already got the AS-12. We already got the AMAX. We already got the RAM-7. And I'm sorry. We don't have the RAM-7. We already have the M13. We have the Odin, and we have the FR. We have the M4, sort of. We don't have the FAL, and we have the Kilo 141. Now, if I click on the FAL, it's an AR semi-automatic, like I said. We've got a high rate of fire. Like, look at this. The rate of fire rate is 59. And the damage is 79. And of course, all of them it's different. So like, it's weird. It's weird. It's very weird. I'm getting really confused now. Now this is also another possibility. The AK-47. This is also very popular. So damage, fire rate, 61. Wow. It's very interesting. This could be possibly 100% true, but like I said, we already have like a mix. The AK that we have right now in Call of Duty Mobile is like a mix between the between the Black Ops Cold War and the variant from Modern Warfare. So I don't know why they would try bringing in a new assault rifle like that, because that would just mess up like the whole system as it did for like everything else. But And then we also have the M4A1, which is sort of already in it too. It is weird. It's weird, and like I said before, the only barrel that I know that does that is the Grau 5.56 and the M4A1 that I know of. And this is definitely not. Sadly, very very sadly, this is sadly not the Grau 5.56. I can obviously tell. Grau 5.56 is a very good gun. It doesn't feel like this gun's gonna be that good in general, but it's like that. It's the only thing that I know that like changes its iron sights. But like I don't know if it does or something like that. It's weird that for some reason it did change the iron sights. Like this, I don't think. Yeah, it kept the same iron sights, and I mean the iron sights could completely change, and everything could completely change. It's just weird that the things don't match up with the krig 6. The gun doesn't match anything at all with the krig 6. Like the barrel has a random iron sight that's like this is the first time that I've ever seen in Call of Duty Mobile where the iron sights get changed by the barrel. This is my first time seeing that. Like completely changed, like small adjustments maybe, but like this, it makes it much more clearer and it seems much more like a pay-to-win weapon. Honestly, I'm like very surprised. And the ammunition, that's what also puts me into like the EM2 side. That's what I honestly think this assault rifle is. I think it is the EM2. But that's gonna wrap it up for today. It just, I don't know why, but I just got the feeling that it doesn't seem like the krig 6, and I think the krig 6 would be a little bit too early. So until we get an actual final review, in like in case the stats get changed and stuff, if the stats get changed and it matches more of like krig 6 type of, you know, like style, and until like we get an official like confirm that this is the krig 6 from the Call of Duty devs, mobile devs, then yeah. But for now, I think my theory is that this is more on the EM2 because of its damage, fire rate. Mobility is almost really close to, I think the mobility was like 67 or something like that, 67% or something like that, which is really close to 65. And the control, that's another thing that really puts me on the EM2 side, is that the EM2 has a terrible recoil control pattern. It's horrific. It's like up, down, up, left, random. It's random. And if it is the thing is though, if we need like, and also another thing is that the EM2 comes with its, like, you may be saying, wait a minute, I've played Cold War before and I've also used the EM2 before. The EM2 has its like own scope built in. Well, yeah, I guess that's also very true, but I don't know. And that's the really only thing that I can think of. And I don't think they would bring in Vanguard guns yet. Doesn't seem like a Call of Duty dev thing to do right now. But I think that's all. Actually, hold on, wait a minute. I actually want to see this for a moment. Monolithic suppressor. So so that's the recoil pattern. It goes completely vertical. It's interesting. Hold on. 48, 45, 36. Whoa, hold on. I completely forgot about this. Hold on. EM2 recoil pattern. I just want to look at this, see what it is. Wow. If I can find the EM2. Let's see. I don't want to really watch on a video. I just want to see pictures of the recoil pattern. If I can find it. EM2 recoil pattern. Maybe it's in here. So, because I do want to see. So, actually, hold on. Let me look at the EM2 for like range and stuff. So base damage, EM2, so it goes from 49, so 61, 49, 41, 41, 44, 41. Wow, that's interesting. Let's see, 58, 40. Oh, this is Warzone, isn't this? Oh no, this is Black Ops Cold War. What is it? Actually, hold on. This doesn't really show much of the TTK, assault rifles. T50. The EM2 has 113 to 450 time to kill. With fire. And then I also want to see this is all like special. Okay, so let me look down for the EM2. EM2, oh, they didn't do, wow, that's very interesting. The EM2s, hold the phone, bro. Wait, look at that. Hold on, no, not that one. What the hell, bro? Look at, it's weird. That's a Grove. It's a C58. Wow. Look at the iron sights. Look at the iron sights without the without that scope on. It looks like it's got like that pinpoint too. The weird thing. What I'm talking about too. I think this is what it is. I think it is the EM2. If I'm not mistaken, I think it is EM2. I mean, that's what I think it is. I'm starting to think that more and more, that it's more of the EM2 and stuff. I think, yeah, cause like, look at that recoil pattern on the krig 6. It's a weird recoil pattern. Doesn't match the recoil pattern. You know what I mean? Like this, like the EM2 exactly. Wow. That can't be more identical. That can't be more identical. Look at that. That's the EM2. It goes like on a curve. It's like a snake. It goes just straight up vertical. Just goes vertical, not horizontal like the C58 and the krig 6. It has that weird. It starts up more to the right. Starts up going more to the right. Then next thing you know, it curves and goes to the left. And the QBZ is pointing towards more of that left. The barrel just goes up and then straight to the right. The C58 just goes on a hard left. The XM4 also goes on a complete right. AK-47 has that weird, like, I don't know how to, like a triangle to sideways, and then the Groza has almost looks like a right angle, and it matches the EM2. The EM2 goes almost vertical, but it has those little like snake things, like where it curves, but like it doesn't really curve like this. See how it goes like starts at one point, it starts going to one direction, but then like goes to the other, but it's small. I think that's like what it does. So like, let me hold on. I wonder if I take off all attachments, what it will be like. Yeah, same thing. Like sprint move, still has that damage drop off of 48, 45, 36. Reload time is 2.3 seconds. Ammo count 25. So like sprint speed, that's also another thing. The original clip of the krig 6 is 30, not 25, and the original clip of the EM2 is 20 or 25. Same with the C58. So I have either between, my guess on the guns, two guns coming is either the C58 or the EM2, but I'm pointing more into the EM2 direction only because of the iron sights that I found. So that's about all. Like, if we look into this damage to, oh wow, I just figured out it. Wow, hold on. Okay, wow, I think I may have just figured it out. Yup. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think the EM2 would be like the best option to go for. I think that's what it is. I think this is the EM2 because look at it. It has starts out at 72, then 67 to 54, and that's what it was before. We also seen that too. With the chest, it's 57, 54, 43, 48, 45, 36, 48, 45, 36, 48, 45, 36, 48, 45, 36. Last time I checked, that's not the krig. Hate to say it, it's not the krig. You know, I would have been excited for the krig, but you know, it's definitely not the krig 6. That's all I have to say. Now we have to wait, and again I could be wrong, but the stats match up with the EM2. So it's weird that people would think that I don't know why people thought that it was gonna be the krig 6. Maybe just guesses, maybe leaks from like, I don't know, Chinese server or something like that. But I don't understand why the stats would be identical or really close to the EM2 rather than krig 6. But that's about it. Share this with a friend. I actually do want to get this around, so maybe leakers could get more, like, off of this video, leakers could get a little bit more something about this and notice, hey, maybe this isn't the krig 6, maybe it's some sort of other gun that we could look into. And they could go through like different guns from like older games, like older Black Ops games, stuff like that. But that's gonna be all. Share with your friend. Please like and subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. It would be cool if I got like maybe 10 likes. Drop in the comments what you think about this. Do you think it's the krig 6? Are you gonna like? Do you believe that this is the krig 6, or do you think it's a little weird? But that's gonna be all.